Your favorite swag,
Fake.
attention given.
Fake.
The friends you lost,
Fake.
the friends you making.
Fake.
The friends you making,
Fake.
the friends you making.
What up, YT fam? It's your boy Mac Mason with a new video. I'm playing a new game today, and I'm pretty excited because I've been trying to record this game for a while. I had to use a completely different recording app. It was complicated, but anyway, regardless, we're here. We made it. What's good? So I'm gonna run you guys through exactly how to play this game. It's nothing too hard to play. If you've ever played like Brave Trials, it's pretty similar. And if you guys have played Summoner's War, this is by the same corporation, and it is quite similar to Summoner's War, but they removed all the things I disliked about Summoner's War and like fixed it and revised it, and that's why I really like this one. It's more concise, and it's a lot of people say it's more complicated, but it makes more sense to me than the other game. But I'll explain. So first off, we have the scenario, which is your story mode. It does take forever, just like Summoner's War, but they're working on it. Right now, they're actually having some issues with some of the graphics on my device specifically. But yeah, so right now I'm on the hard mode for the story mode, and this is exactly like how it is in Summoner's War. For those of you who have played, they have a hard mode, normal, and hell, and I'm on hard. Not that far, but I'm working on it. So you press OK to start the loading screen, and you get to this screen right here. Is the heroes, items, auto skill, and start. You have whenever you press start, you use up one key, which is at top. But you see at top, I will have 47 out of 10 keys right now. I don't have much gold. You'll see that there's an auto skill option. You can turn that off and on, but that does not affect your character in game. So say I click auto skill. You can only use auto skill after you've already beaten it without auto skill. Doesn't affect your character in game. She still moves auto, but now her skills are auto as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at taking it off auto and being able to do this. This is without auto, but the moves can still be used. Like, you can choose it yourself, so you can choose when to turn it off and when to turn it on. So I'll just turn it right back on so I can talk a little bit more about the game. Next is treasure chests. Every map has one chest. There's 3 rounds to each map, etc, etc. I don't even know why I said etc. There's 3 rounds, so I'm at the 3rd round, so now I'm at a boss battle. It should pop up in a few seconds here. Sorry, it takes a little while to load because I'm running the recording app, but in general it takes a while. So I have mainly 4 stars, but I have 1 5-star. The max in this game is 6, so that's what I'm shooting for. I haven't really gotten any legendary or rare monsters just yet, but I hope to get some soon. I was hoping to get one by 6-star. So I'm gonna explain to you how to get a 6-star and a 4-star, and a 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, etc. So at the end of the round, there's a draw phase, and you get to pick a card. Let's say I pick left and I get gold. But I'm pretty sure that they already determine which one you're gonna get before you even choose which one. So unless you're like, it's really complicated, honestly. I've tried a lot of different like ways of doing it, and I've written them down and tried to figure it out, but it's pretty complicated. Every 3 hours every 3 or 4 hours you get to roll the dice. So you push the button and it rolls the dice, and you get a free item basically. And let's go back. Let's talk about monsters in the game. Heroes. We call them heroes. I don't know why I keep calling them monsters. Hero book. They keep adding more, which is pretty cool, and they add events like every day. So far since I started playing, they've added like 2 or 3 different modes, which is way different than it was before. As you can see, I have one of the event monsters. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure I had her before, but they actually just revamped majority of their artwork for the event monsters. So that's why I think mine is highlighted. So you see these are legendary heroes, and then there's the Baldur Knights. And I think this one is of course, the one that's supposed to be the strongest out of all of these. Let's take a look at the Moss Warriors. Moss Warriors are the Beast Warriors. We got the Panda Squad. We got the Holy Guardians, which are just what it sounds like. They're Holy Guardians. And got the Valkyrie here. The Dark Brothers, this is the demons, the demonic group for this game. Even though they're good demons, there are good ones. And this is Miscellaneous, which are the ones that you fight in boss battles or etc. So let's go back. A tip I'll explain later on the tips on how to get gems. The fastest way. I feel like you don't have to spend money on this game. It's really easy to get gems. Like, there's nothing I couldn't buy. Like, I have 255 and I haven't spent a dime, and that's not even from playing. Like, they give free gems all the time, and I'll explain how to do it later. So let's take a look on how to combine monsters and how to level them up. Leveling them up from level 1 to level 30 is required in order for you to make a monster be ready to be evolved or combined, excuse me. So let's take a look at this Guardian Derek, and you'll see that he has a +1 below his level, and that his level 30 is max. He's maximum level. So level each no matter like the star level, it's not like Summoner's War where 35 5-star, 40 6-star. It's level 30 that is the maximum level. And you get experience through doing the scenarios, and some of the things you do in battle can also be used to gain a little bit of experience. The other thing you have to do in order to level them up is to hit this upgrade button on your character. Select, click it. The Mobizen symbol is like in the way. Oh, don't fight me. Okay, there you go. The other way is by feeding it monsters. So you feed it monsters to level it up. These Hatsling have extra XP added to them when you use them in an upgrade. Hope I have enough. Oh, just short. But I can do... No, I can't do that one. I can do that mini right now. I'm a little broke. So we'll upgrade him, and just so you guys can see what that's like. So you feed the monsters to level them up, and once they hit level 7 and they're maxed out level 30, then you can combine this monster with another monster. It's not going to give me the option to do it, I believe, because he's not level 7, upgrade level 7. So there's experience level, and then there's upgrade level. At first it seems like sort of a pretty complicated idea, but it's pretty easy. See right here, it says you can't use a hero included in a team for this feature, so you got to remove him from all teams and all that type of stuff. And you also have to get him to level 7 and then level 30, and he has to be combined with another 4-star. So say I want to combine him with my Luna of Justice or my Invincible Assassin Cat, I can do that because they're level 30, and I can just upgrade them to level 7, and that would be done. Moving on, let's talk about some of the other types of fighting. Like, I swear, if you play this game, you'll understand exactly what I mean when I say that this is basically never over. Like, you just keep playing this game. Like, you can literally play this for like 3 or 4 hours straight and never run out of things to do, which is pretty cool. So we have Arena, Tower of Devils, and Defense. Defense is the new one. Tower of Devils has been there, and so is Arena. So that's one of the things they added since I started playing. So let's go into the arena, see what we got. Arena. So let's see. I think I actually missed. Nope, I didn't. So I'll show you guys exactly what to do. You go to Arena Battle Ready. And then I want to use? I'm wondering if I want to use my 5-star. No, you know what? Just for the sake of time, let's not. So it takes you into an arena mode where you fight 5v5 with other players, teams of 5. See, he's actually got a pretty solid setup. And if I see right now, what you're looking at is there's an issue with my device and the software. So once that gets fixed and taken care of, we should be good to go. But an important factor of this game and the arena is being able to choose which monster should go where in your setup group, and that actually plays a factor and a role in deciding whether or not you're going to win a battle. I like to keep my ranged attackers, of course, in the back, and I have 2 up front that go and protect. Go ahead and take the damage, work as like, you know, defense. Come on, load. Phone is so slow today. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you get 10 tries every 30, I would say every 3 hours. Go and do that. There's different buffs. I like to use the attack buff. I mean, I feel like they really balance each other out, because if you think about it, if you use an attack bonus and somebody's using an HP bonus, it really doesn't do anything. You're back at square one. But if somebody's using an attack bonus, then of course it's gonna play a factor. But if somebody's using an attack bonus and defense bonus, then of course you're back to normal. So I really don't feel like it plays that big of a role. But that's just me personally. So that's why I choose attack. Before I was like trying to figure it out, like, oh my gosh, like HP, oh my gosh, defense. But now I started to realize. So there's 4 towers you can play, and you get 5 keys. That's your max, and you get to see where your friends are. So the challenger list down here is an area where you can see exactly where your friends are on the tower. Tower of Insanity is the easiest tower, and the boss is just sitting here chilling. His name is Tyrannus, because he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just kidding, I don't really know. But there's a reward for beating each floor, of course. And some of them are some really good rewards, but they get even better if you switch towers. So like, say we go to the Tower of Despair, which is harder than the Tower of Insanity. And you see that the first reward is 50,000 gold and 300. And see, it starts where that one left off, and it gets better and better. And the boss we have here is Despero. Now, another interesting fact about the Tower of Devils is that devil pieces exist. So each tower has a different devil that you can unlock, and you get the monster. So right now I only have 3 out of 25 because I don't really do tower. I don't play Tower of Devils as often. It's just like not enough keys, and I feel like I have terrible luck with these anyway. And I've been stuck at the 12th floor for like an eon, and I'm just waiting for 5-star monsters. Waiting to finish making 5-star monsters. But to give you an example of what it's like, here. Like, okay, wait, hold on. Let's see if I can figure out which floor it is. Yeah, see right here, this floor is all like mid-level boss. Only mid-level bosses come and fight you and your heroes. There. And let's go to 7th floor, just because that floor is easy. Cynthia of Sun. There we go. I can't really, yeah, see my right now my data screen is messed up, but it'll be fixed in a moment. Here you cannot use the auto mode. You can only use the auto mode to move, so I'm actually personally selecting the attacks right now. So wave 2 is about to start. Wave 2 is just another wave of smaller creatures. So, and then wave 3, of course, just like the scenario mode, is the boss battle. Boom, there you go. And then wave 3, the boss spawns right in front of you. Up, there we go. There she is. Throw down some creatures, some heroes. Throws me off every time. And in this game, you're actually battling for a goddess, and she is a goddess. Let's leave it like that. Oh, look at that! I got a devil piece. Wow, you guys are good luck for me. Thank you, YouTube. So let's go back to the main menu, and I'm gonna show you defense mode. And Siege Battle is actually coming up. That's their next event. And then after I talk about defense mode, I'm going to explain to you guys how to keep your gem count up. It's a pretty easy process, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, best ways to get gems, etc., without spending any money. Now this one I am no good at. I am terrible at this mode. Okay, I didn't even click start. Well, guess we're starting, guys. I don't even know if it's on auto because I didn't even get a chance to select. My phone's tripping. But these guys are pretty squishy at the beginning, so it gets increasingly harder, and you're trying to protect the crystal. So yeah, I guess it's a pretty cool idea. And then a mid-level boss spawns every now and then to distract you from the lower level mobs trying to destroy your crystal. Yeah, my game's all type of laggy. That crystal is supposed to be inside that circle. I don't know why. Yeah, ever since that last update I've been having some issues, but hopefully they'll fix it. They'll probably fix it pretty soon here. Alright, here we go. Here's another mid-level boss. I'm gonna throw down a healer. Oh, I guess I should talk about the different types of support groups there are and different types of heroes. I'm not gonna get past phase 4, I already know that. So this won't last long, don't worry, guys. Yep, see, I'm running low now. Uh-oh, no, get there. Come on, gets around 4 at least. Ooh. That's a big daddy attack right there. Yep, and then they take down my crystal right now. There you go. As you see, I'm not really good at it. But let's do the darn thing. I'm going to talk about now how to get gems, and I'm going to talk about... Actually, no, I'm going to talk about the support groups right now. I think that'll be more beneficial to you guys right now in this part of the video. So, one example of trying to get the gems really easily with free is to play defense mode arena. Those are great ways to get gems. Let me explain. So there's a reward section, and depending on where you rank in this, you get a certain amount of gems, or a certain amount of what's it called, glory points for this, or tokens. You get tokens for this one. Defense mode gives you tokens, and you can click exchange, and you basically exchange usually it's the same amount, but here it's 50 and 45. This is my first time seeing the 6-star set item, because I don't really play defense mode like ever, because I'm terrible at it. Like literally awful at defense mode. But on the other hand, there's arena rewards. That's how I got a majority of my gems. I usually just save up, so it takes them about, like, I want to say these only last for about 6 days until it's time for points. Now the other thing is there's an entry reward. Every time you enter here it counts up and there's a multiplier, and it gives you a set amount of gems for 10 times, 30 times, 50 times, 70 times, and 100 times. So if you enter the arena 100 times in the 6 days that the season is open, you will get extra gems. That's one way. Now, the other way is by getting these right here. And I normally rank at the 20% range. Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm usually at the 20% range. That's usually where I stand. And then you get glory points, and you can use those glory points to exchange. Like I said, this is my first time seeing the draw tickets, but I normally just trade them out for gems, because gems are so useful, and I use them to buy me gold and keys for scenario. Another way to get gems is by maxing out your experience level on one of your monsters. So for example, if I get my undead great shaman to level 30, he will give me 20 gems. So yeah, maxing out a character can give you gems as well. Then they usually have like an event shop where you can get gems. Here it's 600 of these flowers give you 20 gems. Not a lot of gems, but 20. It's a decent amount. I'm thinking that gems will probably be the best way to go, because it's gonna be a pain in the butt getting a 3 to 6 star, but I guess it's up to you. And the keys, oh, you get 100 keys. I didn't see that. I might do that. That would be cool. And then there's missions. There's all kinds of like really easy missions for you guys to do to get gems. Like you don't even have to be trying to do them often. Like I don't think there's any weekly gems that I've done. Like arena winner, you win 20 arena matches in a row. It's pretty easy. Hunt down 20,000 monsters, that type of thing. Like, it's really easy to get gems. Human hero collector, it's super easy. Like here's the one for 40 gems. You complete the hard windy cave, all stars, get 3 stars in all stages. Then there's the events, which I've already completed, and they've actually ended already. So you have to wait for a while for the next event. I think you're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It's at 8 a.m. They're gonna release it. Well, 8 a.m. for me. I think that's Pacific Standard Time, but I'm currently at home, so that's why I'm on Pacific time. Let's see when it starts. Yeah, 8 a.m. So yeah, guys, let's talk about hero types. There's different types of heroes, of course, in this game, and it's not based off of what their race is, but there's monsters just for being the leader of a group, and then there's monsters for being, that type of thing. And you see here, you look at my leader, you'll see that next, like at the bottom left corner of her picture frame above her stars, you'll notice a shield. That is a defense symbol, and that means that she's a defensive. That means she's a defensive character. I like to use defensive characters as my main when I'm playing this game. That's just a personal thing for me, because they soak up the damage while the other ones, hit from afar, and be able to heal as well. Healing, you'll see that my Moonlow Elemental has a plus symbol next to her, and that means that she's a support type. And support type, basically, well, she's the healing type. I wouldn't say support. All of them are support types. She heals. She heals teammates. She heals your main. Sorry, your main's the only one that can die. So she heals your main and makes sure that you have health. As for like my Rabid Watchman and my Invincible Assassin Cat, those two are attacking types, and they basically raise the stats of the attack or defense or HP or whatever. They raise stats or attack speed, that type of thing. And Then there's this one, my Shaman is an all-round supporter, which means he can do a little bit of it all. And here's like a little list of what he does. Transfer 17% of your attack power, 17% of your defense, and 18% of your HP to the leader. And that's pretty dope. So I like all-rounders. But I actually love healing types more than anything, because not only do they just heal, they also do damage to mobs, which is exactly what I need. The other aspect of this game is items. To me personally, this is where it starts getting complicated. You have items, and let's say you get a 3-star, you can turn that 3-star item into a 4-star, but it is only 3-star and up. So eventually they turn into maximum stars, and you get these weapons, and there's materials that you use to upgrade them, like the copper ingot and stuff like that. So let's go back to the design and I'll show you an example. So let's say we're looking at the Holy Spirit staff. So first you'll need the Prophet staff, and to make that one you need Staff of Wisdom. To make that one you need the Philosopher staff, and this can be gained through the hard and hell modes. So here you need the Prophet staff, then you need some of these ingots, you need the Mithril, and then you need a legendary potion which you can get in hell, and it tells you exactly where you guys can get them. And then you also need the Rune of Order. So you just keep redoing these over and over again, and using the auto skill and the auto move, and it should like finish it off for you pretty quickly. And then you can create the 6-star staff that you wanted, and the stats are insane on these items. So I have a couple of 3-stars myself. I'll just take a quick look at my monster right now, or my hero. Sorry, I keep messing that up. So go to equip. Well, I'm sorry, I think you guys can hear my mother. She's being extra. But okay, let's see, here we go. So taking a look at some of these stats, got wall shield, iron wall shield. They're two different shields. They're both 3-star. One increases dodge chance, the other one, that type of thing. And these are some of the stats that you can expect to see on the 3-stars. Attack power 80, attack speed increase, critical rate. And then you get the necklace, poison resistance, electricity resistance, max HP. These are some of the things that you can do to help make your monster a little bit stronger. Your hero stronger. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it right. Whew, I'm tired. You guys tired? Well, I think there's enough for this video, guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy Mac Mason is out. Love y'all. Stay up. Peace, fam.